Well, Grand Rising. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. I'm Jessie C. Love. This is the Save Our Marriage Empowerment segment. We do that with prayer, reflection, inspiration, innovation, courageous conversation, encouragement, enlightenment, and evolvement. Episode 204. Triumphant Thursday to you. The LDD is 224. These segments are for healthy-minded husbands and wives who've brought their self-reliance and independence together to become interdependent. You've brought that together fully committed. You built a bridge to lift one another up, build, open doors because you want the best for, from, and with one another. You're all in. Faithful, committed, loving, kind, healthy, progressive. It's not for everybody. I know that, and I'm all right with it. This is an assignment, not about perfection. If you have an issue because I'm not yet in legal covenant, you know, Jeremiah 29:11, 1 Corinthians 10:31, 1 Peter 2:9, Romans 8:28, Exodus 3:11, Isaiah 1:19, Ephesians 2:10, Proverbs 3:5-6, Ecclesiastes 3:1, Deuteronomy 28:1-3. Those are some scriptures you can read and take it up with the Lord because it's an assignment. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the LDD. You don't need to see me, right? Take the seed that you need and discard the rest. Love doesn't accept substitutes is what today's is. Why, my son, would you be infatuated with a forbidden woman? Ooh-wee. Proverbs 5:20 is where that comes from. Oh my gosh. Pornography is primarily an issue for men. It creates unrealistic expectations and dissatisfaction in your marriage, leading to its destruction. Pornography is violence towards women, frankly speaking. If you ever take a look at it, it really is just that, violence. There is nothing loving about it. It is not healthy whatsoever. Those who have the greatest struggle with it hate that they feel too weak to stop. The lust that fuels it is like an arrow that flies by day and a plague that stalks in the darkness. Psalm 91:5-6. Though it embarrasses them to say it, the temptation never seems far away. Pornography is proof that we don't conquer sin by stamping out desire. We conquer it by letting God change our desires. We let the Lord give us such a deep hunger to honor Him and to bless our spouses. We refuse to allow a passing rush of sexual fantasy to reroute us from the place we're choosing to lead our hearts. Oh my goodness. You have to ask the Lord to keep the lies of lust so thoroughly exposed in your mind that you will label pornography as sexual cocaine, highly addictive, dangerous, and ultimately deadly. It's basically like having an affair. Oh my gosh. Every glance is a slap in the face to the wife God has given you. Turn your heart toward your wife if you are in this addiction. Turn your heart toward your wife again and away from anything that threatens your love and faithfulness for her. My goodness. If by chance you are a wife who is caught up in pornography, this applies to you too. The Go Deeper says to read Proverbs 5. In it, Solomon counsels us to see the fuller consequences of immorality. Follow his contrast of living by lust or following God's loving plan. Begin applying verses 15-19 when you read Proverbs 5. Oh my goodness. Why, my son, would you be infatuated with a forbidden woman? Love doesn't accept substitutes. The LDD was day 224. This was episode 204. Be triumphant. Walk in love, talk in love, look in love, speak in love, do everything in love, lead in love and with love, follow in love, be intentional with your love. A healthy love wants to make our Creator beam with pride. We are the ones that hold the paintbrushes to make our marriage a masterpiece, because marriage is a ministry. It is God's art. It is what we make it be, to enhance, honor, respect, give loyalty, love, and commitment. It is up to us. It is up to us, y'all. What are we creating? The path, the journey that we're taking and becoming individually and collectively. What are we creating? Ooh-wee, y'all. My goodness. Woo, make it a lovely day, not just for you. Find someone else and help them have a lovely day too. Start with self, give it to someone else. Start with yourself, give it to your spouse, and then when you leave, take it outside of the house. Your business is everybody else's business. Because it's not just your story. What you do doesn't just impact you. All right. Be love.